So my online business turns 4 years old this week, and it's turned multiple six figures in online revenue. And it all started with £16. That's just over $20 of investment from me. And short of getting a big loan from a bank or an investor, it's quite difficult to start a business with zero money down these days. But I'm going to showcase my exact strategy on how I actually started this business with just £16 back 4 years ago, and how I made my first online sale within the very same week. Most businesses don't even pass the 2 or even 3 year point, let alone making it to 4 years. And if you're doing an online business, those stats are even more severe. And the way I see it, anyone can make money online. There's 101 different ways of making money. It's how you manage that money and how you stay in this game for the long haul. And that is it. At the end of the day, it is a game, and those that can stay in business for the longest time will win. So I'm going to keep this really simple and showcase 3 online platforms that I have used to start and grow my business over the last 4 years. So here we are directly in my online banking account. I'm showing you some real transactions here just to paint the picture. So the 3rd of May 2022, this is how much it cost me to open this online bank account. It cost me £16 or just over $20 to actually set up this business bank, because I knew I wanted to be a limited company and I knew I wanted to start trading straight away. And all I've done here is I've just filtered these transactions from the 1st of May 2022 to the 8th of May 2022. So this was my first week in online business. So you can see here, I actually had to loan this business £16 to actually pay for this fee of this business bank account. And Wise is a good fit for me. It's formerly TransferWise. It's a good fit for me because I serve people globally. I sometimes accept payments in US dollars and I pay myself in pounds because I live in the UK. So if you're collecting money throughout multi-currencies, Wise could be a good solution for you. But I would suggest keeping a separate bank account from your personal account so it actually segregates what is business and what is personal. So I didn't start this business from £0 or $0. I had to invest £16 to loan the company this money to pay for this bank. So as you can see, this was the first week of trading. The next transaction was me the very next day on the 4th of May, opening a Kajabi account, which is the platform that I then built out my whole website with. But there was another platform I started even before this one, because this wasn't my first online business. I knew I had an idea of how I wanted to operate. I actually opened up a YouTube channel the month before. So let's go and check that out. So I wanted to grow my own personal brand, timpeakman.com. So I got the handle at Tim Peakman on my YouTube channel. And if you go into the little more section on my channel, it says here, joined April 25, 2022. So this was a month before I actually opened my business bank account. YouTube is free. Business bank accounts are typically not free. So I opened this the month before because I wanted to try and build this out and set this up in the right way, because I wanted this as the means to actually get discovered online. So since then, as you can see, I have created a few hundred videos on this platform and I've gained almost 5,000 subscribers at the time of this recording. But I didn't start creating content out the gate. What I did do though, is I had conversations, real conversations with real people that actually wanted my help, and they wanted my help with setting their website up and setting their online businesses up using a specific platform, and that platform was called Kajabi. So I started this Kajabi account with a free 30-day trial, and so there was no money down up front. So I opened a YouTube channel the month before. The very same week of opening a bank account, I opened this Kajabi account the next day. And I only did this because I knew I had somebody who wanted my help with this. So I wanted to get an offer out there as soon as possible and get money in the door. If you don't have any money coming into your business, it's not a business, it is just a hobby. And as you know, sales are the lifeblood of any business. So revolving everything around getting money in the door and getting sales will stand your business in good stead. And the first few things I did with this Kajabi account is setting up your domain and setting up a payment processor. I will link you to another video about setting all those up. But the very next thing I set up was a simple landing page. So I'm going to go over into my pages, and this is my 5-step opt-in. So I had a process of how I set up online businesses, and I wanted to share it with those people who were interested. So all I did was build a landing page within my Kajabi, and I captured emails of people who are interested in doing this. So I'm just going to pop this out into edit details so you can see this. And then I'm going to edit the design so you can actually see how this looks. So the first thing then, this is on my domain. So it's timpeakman.com, and then it's /5 steps. So this is my simple 5-step system to building any online business. And how it looks is this is just a free PDF guide. Learn my stupidly simple 5-step system to generating online revenue stream. And all this is just a form embedded in a landing page. And I have some email autoresponders that actually deliver the thing, and they deliver the media, they deliver that PDF. But on the very next page, you can actually say whatever you want. You can have a thank you page, you can position another offer. But the main thing is here is to capture leads and build up a list of email addresses. But once I had this system set up, I could then actually go back to that first potential client, have that conversation face to face with them, and actually offer them something in exchange for an investment. So I started off as a service provider, and I would tell anyone starting an online business, start with one person. And if you can start by helping them one-to-one or even implementing some stuff for them, then you can charge a little bit higher on the price point. So I started off helping somebody build out their entire online business. That's how I got this brand into business, by having a monetary exchange for my services. Then I started to go back into one-on-one coaching and less implementation. And then you can actually go down to group coaching or even do courses, not the other way around. So many people start with courses and don't know who their ideal client is. Start by helping one person. So it wasn't until about 3 months later that I actually started creating content for my YouTube channel. And this was the very first video I did. And the main reason for this was to link in this 5-step system. So I wanted to grow my email list to get in front of more customers. And then it's just a cyclical wheel that you actually get in front of more customers, put more offers out there, help more people get more results. So as you can see in every single video that I put out there, this is a link back to a landing page. And this is my entire system, how you get discovered, how people consume your content, and how you offer them the very next step is to download one of your free guides in exchange for their email address. Once they hand over their email address, you can then follow up with them over time if you have new products, offers, or services. So that was it for me, those 3 things. I had an idea of creating a YouTube channel, which is totally free for discoverability and creating content. Then I opened a bank account the very next month, and I started with just £16 or around $20. I'm sure the business rates have gone up a little bit since 4 years ago. And then the very next day I set up my Kajabi account with the 30-day free trial, and I got my first revenue in the door before I got charged for that Kajabi account. Because I knew I had a solution to a problem. I was talking to real people, inviting them on calls and offering them my services in exchange for a fee. And I wouldn't have started this business any other way around. The amount of people that come to me saying, I've created this course over the last 6 months, please can you help me sell it? Well, that to me is back to front. I think you need to help one person, then help 2 people, then a group of people. So if this is something that you could be interested in starting an online business with something like Kajabi, with a platform like YouTube, I can get you that free extended 30-day trial. That's over double the 14 days available to the public just by using my link. All you need to do is head to timpeakman.com/Kajabi and sign up using my link. And as a thank you from me, because yes, this is an affiliate link, all that means is part of your payment will come back to me in support of this channel at no extra cost to you. As a thank you, I'm going to send you access to Kajabi Unboxed. This is my program that I've designed to unbox your Kajabi account in the right way, ready for scale. And if you do go past those 30 days and you grow an online business, then as a second thank you from me, I'm going to send you another program, which is called my Kajabi Sales Page Templates. These are the templates I use in my online business. All you need to do is download them from your program and upload them into your Kajabi account. That link once more, timpeakman.com/Kajabi. Hopefully this video has provided you with some value, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.